Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday, and I'm going to come in and chat with you guys. So just give me just a second to set everything up, get everything all situated. I want to make sure that I have the videos out and the setups and the chats. Okay, give me just a second because I don't have your chat room open, so I can't see anything that anybody's saying. Okay, hold on. I'm almost there. I don't want that. X out. I don't see any of the chats, so hold up. Trying to fix this. I don't see any of the chats, so hold up. Trying to fix this. Okay, I got you guys up. On everything, let me share to my Facebook. We'll talk about, we'll go through each match card and we'll talk about predictions here in just a second. Just give me a second. Why are you going so slow, you dumb computer? Move it right along now. Every time I go live, it slows down my computer. I can't see any of your chats yet. Just give me just a second. I'll be there in just a second. L-I-V-E. No. I know this part is boring. The first couple minutes are boring because we're trying to set up everything. I wish you could do all of this before you go live and it won't let you. Like some of the settings wouldn't let you. I'm using my laptop right now. I don't want to use my phone because for some reason lately my phone has been cutting out in the middle of a live. So I'm using my laptop, so the sound quality is probably horrible at the moment. Oh, I like the still shot that they gave me. Psh, YouTube and your own thumbnails. I'm not talking to you, dog. What do you want? There we go. Okay, I'm here in chats. How is everybody today? I'm doing better right now. I'm not like really better. I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now. And I appreciate all your love and your support and all the comments that you guys have been giving me. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. So, and what's up, Betty White? What's up, Dana? Mario, bruh. David Anderson, hello. Landon, hi. Dope Chris, hello. Mrs. Kennedy, hi. I just started, so we'll be on for a good hour. I am going to start with the match cards, and we're going to go through WWE Fastlane match cards and predictions. And we will have when Ronnie comes home within the next half hour, he's going to give his predictions for Fastlane as well. Love you too, Tanya. Thank you. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Denise. Hi, Jediel. Hi, Gabby. WWE Aiden, what's up? Okay, so hello to everybody. Otherwise, if I sat here and said hello to everybody, I'd be here for just saying hi. I wouldn't be able to talk. So hi to everybody in the chat room. Okay, so let's start with WWE Fastlane 2018. And match card, the first match card we're going to start with is the women's match, which is Naomi and Becky and Natalia and Carmella. What do you guys think? Becky and Naomi or Natalia and Carmella? What do you guys think? What is your prediction on who is going to win? Really is not a lot to this match. There is no title. There is nothing to give away. So I'm really not caring about this match so much. So I love Natalia. She's one of my favorites. But I think because there's really nothing on the line right now, I think it's probably going to be Becky and Naomi. I really think that's who's going to win. That's my prediction, is Becky and Naomi. I think maybe the Riot Squad may jump in there and disrupt the fight. That may happen. I can see that happening, but I have a feeling this is kind of going to be a boring fight because there's nothing on the line. What do you want? I'm trying to chat with people here, and you're up in my bubble, my space, dog. Seriously. You really think Nat and Carmella is going to win? Because I think Carmella's going to lose because I think she's going to try to tease the fact about Money in the Bank for the WrestleMania show. So I think they're going to kind of tease that. So I think Carmella, I think they're going to lose and they're going to tease the whole Money in the Bank situation. They may go that route. Yeah, the Riot Squad kind of annoys the snot out of me too. I'm not a fan of the Riot Squad. I love Paige, but anyhow, what do you guys think? Carmella is bad. This is Scooter, not Shadow. This is Scooter. Okay, Scooter, go lay down. You're like up in my business here. I don't know what your problem is. Go lay down. Go on. Good boy. Stay. Okay, so next we've got Shinsuke and Rusev for the second match card. Rusev wants revenge with Nakamura. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to be Nakamura or Rusev? I'm probably going to say, this is a tough one. I think Rusev, my prediction is going to be Rusev. I think Rusev's going to win this one. I am going on a limb out at this, but I think there's a reason why Rusev may win. That's okay. Don't worry about spelling. I'm not a spelling cop. I don't care. I think they're going to try to push Rusev a little bit more. So I'm going to go for Nakamura. I mean, Rusev. Gosh, that's my prediction. I think they're going to push Rusev, not Nakamura. I don't think Nakamura is going to win this one. I think he's going to lose this one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Ronnie has to say, too. That'll be interesting to see what Ronnie has to say. Team Natalia and then Rusev. Well, maybe. Maybe. The next match card that's coming up is Bobby Roode and Randy Orton, and I love both. This is so hard for me to choose between Roode and Randy. Now, I can see Roode winning because they're trying to push Roode a little bit more and let Randy lose that one. But yeah, Bobby Roode needs to defend his title before WrestleMania. So I'm sure he's going to keep it. So hold on, I'm looking at the card. I'm going to give my prediction that Roode wins. Some people are going to say that Randy Orton's going to win this one and may change it up. I would like to actually see the Chuck ordeal where they give it to Randy Orton and the title goes to Randy Orton. That would be great because it changes the story, but it seems so predictable that Randy Orton would take it. It's so predictable, and I don't want it to be the predictable thing. That's why I'm rooting for Bobby Roode. So that is my prediction for Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's hard for me too. Brandon Roode, Jacob, John Cena, Roman Reigns. We're not talking about that right now. Reed, I say it's absolutely glorious. Bobby Roode, good. Roode for the win, Landon. Yeah, WWE is very predictable these days. I can almost tell you what's happening for the most part. I'm usually always right from when I'm picking. Mrs. Kennedy says Randy. Jay Scott says Roode 100%. Brian says Bobby. OWA says Roode. Awa, is that how you say your name? Matthew says Randy Orton. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Randy Orton, though. That's what I'm saying. It's predictable. But I want Roode to win. I think Roode should win. He's worked hard to get to where he's at, so I think he needs to win. Tanya says Roode. Aiden says Randy. Debs thinks Randy. I'm not giving you any food. Stop. Quit begging for food. Lay down. Thank you. No, stay. Stay. Good boy. Okay, we're going to move on. Hold on. I'm eating Carl's Jr. quesadilla. So good. I know, it's so rude to eat and chew and talk. Only because he's cute, though. You think, Megan, you think Aiden English is going to interfere? Huh. That's a very good possibility that that might happen. Interesting. The next card we're going to talk about is the other women's match, for the SmackDown Women's Championship, is Charlotte Flair or Ruby Riott. I have a hard time with this one. There's a couple scenarios because Charlotte has had her turn, especially when she was heel, and Ruby's new. And so Ruby is trying to get, oh, this one's hard. What do you guys think? What do you think? Flair or Riott? I have a hard time with this one. I'm having a hard time. You know what? I'm going to call it right now. I think Asuka is going to come out and interrupt the match, and it could be a disqualification, and Charlotte keeps the title. I think Asuka might pop out of there and try to get the belt. We'll see what happens. So if Asuka doesn't come out, I'm going to predict that Charlotte's going to win. I don't like Ruby Riott either. I'm not a fan of Ruby Riott. So I'm going to predict that Charlotte wins, and then maybe either during the match or after the match is done, Asuka's going to pop her little pretty head through. So how's my feed? You guys can hear me okay? Everything's okay? Because to me, it looks very blurry. So I'm watching myself. Yeah, I thought so. Mrs. Kennedy said I'm glitching a little. Let me see what's going on here. My broadcast says it's okay, so it's so weird that that happens. Huh. It's so weird. Charlotte will mop the floor with Ruby Riott, says Brandon. That's pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The Riott Squad will try to interfere, and Asuka will likely make the save. Oh, that's a good prediction, Josh. Huh, interesting. But it's okay. Okay, thanks, Michelle. You know what? I don't think Carmella's going to cash in for the Fastlane. I really believe she's holding out for WrestleMania. I really think that Carmella is going to come in for WrestleMania and cash in then. I could be very wrong, though. She might cash in tonight for the Women's Championship and then lose it at WrestleMania. I could see that happening. Maybe, let's just say that does happen. That Carmella cashes in, she gets the Women's Championship, and she goes and fights for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania, and she'll lose it there. I can see that. I think I should be a scriptwriter. Just kidding. But that would be a really cool shock factor. I'm really into the shock factors when WWE surprises you with things that you were not expecting, because some of these are very, very predictable. The next one is, it's okay, Carol. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's funny. Yes, she will tease but won't cash in till Mania. That's what I was thinking too. But it'd be really cool to have a different scenario happening, because we all know that that's probably going to happen. So Carmella could cash in tonight or Tuesday after Fastlane, because she will be too tired after the Sunday match. I don't know, maybe. Why is it that WWE refuses to give the women a tag team championship? I don't think they refuse. I honestly don't think they refuse to give it. I think that there's discussion about it and they haven't made up the decision yet. Maybe some of the women don't want a tag team. Maybe some of the women do. So maybe, I mean, there's a lot more to WWE politics than what we see being posted online. Because I've seen it firsthand when we were backstage on some of the conversations that were happening and stuff. You know, it's just sometimes that these conversations go on and they don't turn out as well as, you know, we would think, you know, for ideas that would be pushed across. So I don't know. I think it's in discussion. Yeah, I don't know why they said tonight, but yeah, that was the old schedule. Oh, cool. Have a great time, Landon. You want Flair to win. Wally Johnson says he wants Flair to win. You should come out with new women WWE belts. They usually kind of make new designs, but I've got mine right here. I've got mine right here. Listen, I'm bragging right now, and I know that we haven't played any family night for like 6 weeks, but I plan on holding this for a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. All right. You don't know who's who. That's fine, crafty lady. It's totally fine. We are bringing some of our audience that are not WWE fans, and we're making you guys WWE fans. Listen, WWE is an amazing company. What they've done for us, I can never thank enough. How they've been in our lives and continue to be in our lives, and they're so special to us that I love them so much. But I do have my favorites and the people that I don't like. I don't like some of the characters. I do like them in person. They're completely different. And I think somebody just showed up. Before you come in and give your predictions, I'm going to give my last two before you come in. Okay, let's move on to the Usos and the New Day predictions. I am going to say the Usos are going to win this one. I think the New Day is kind of being pushed to the back burner. Okay, Debs, I won't. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be the Usos or the New Days? I think the New Day, they've had their time. I think the title is going to stay with the Usos for now for the tag team. Dun, 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 dun. What do you guys think? So we've got Tanya, New Day, Brian, Boodles, Wally Johnson, the New Day. I really think it's the Usos. Megan Uso, Herman Uso, Mrs. Kennedy, 100% Usos, Jacob Dozier Usos. Hello, Christina Hernandez. Landon Usos. Matthew, New Day for you. Okay. Hi, Denise. Jacob says hi, Ronnie. They can see you out of the corner here.
Oh, barely.
Well, not yet. Hold on. Let's do my predictions and then we'll go to yours. Oh, look, Shadow's saying hi to you. Oh, wow. This is way behind. Wow. Way behind. What's up, Ronnie, in the corner? Uso Space Bludgeon Brothers. Ah, do you think the Bludgeon? Oh, I'll ask you that in a minute. Bludgeon Brothers may well pop their faces after the match. I don't think they're going to do it during the match. But I think they might come in and do a teaser for WrestleMania after the match is done. I think the Usos are going to win. So Cayden's over here playing a video game right now. Everybody's saying hi, Ronnie, in the corner. And last but not least, we've got Baron Corbin versus Kevin Owens, AJ Styles versus John Cena versus Sami Zayn. What do you guys think? Okay. Here's what WWE, aside from the fact that we pretty much got a non-title version for this match on the last SmackDown. By the way, did you guys see John Cena on Jimmy Fallon? I posted it to our Facebook fan page. He came in as that character as a woman. It was the most funniest thing I have seen John Cena do. I was laughing. Cayden was laughing so hard. It was so funny. Anyway, there's a lot going on with this main event, from Cena trying to find his way to WrestleMania, which I think he's not going to go. I really don't know if they're going to make him go. To Kevin, to Sammy feuding with Styles, to whatever Ziggler is up to. Ziggler's a little sneaky head. I'm not sure with him. It's too much to follow. The biggest problem is that this stacked match has the most obvious ending that AJ Styles going to win. Thank you, Jacob. This one is really predictable. This is what this notes says here. Everyone wants to see Styles and Nakamura at WrestleMania, and that's what the universe is going for. And for that to happen, he needs to retain his belt unless he loses at Fastlane and then reclaims it on future episode.
Quit reading that, or I don't need a prediction.
Then reclaims it on future episode of SmackDown, which does nothing for WrestleMania's story. So this is giving AJ Styles' prediction to win. I'm going to have to say I agree. I think AJ and Nakamura are going to have their moment at WrestleMania. So anyway, those are my predictions for the match cards. I am going to turn it over to Ronnie, and I will have discussion with him here. Let me go back to the first one. They've already, quite a few people just started and joined in just now. So now that we're starting over, thanks, Orly. I appreciate it. Now that Ronnie's here. We're going to start over. And if you're new, if you just joined in with along with us, you can do this too. So let's say hi to Mr. Ronnie over here.
What's up? What's up?
I don't, can you, is there a chair or something? Because you're like, that window is so bright behind you. I know, but it's still going to bring out some brightness behind you. Like you're like, oh, like an angel's behind your head or something. I want Cena for Cayden. I know you do, Tanya, but I don't think he's going to. I honestly don't think Cena's going to wrestle at Mania. He may do a surprise pop-in somewhere, maybe. See, it's still bright.
I haven't even put it down yet.
Oh, man, I'm so far behind on her. You're like a good 30 seconds. Wow. It's still bright. Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay, here's the thing, is that your voice, for some reason, does not catch up in the microphone. Do you want to switch spots? Okay, move, Scooter. I've been bragging about me having my belt. Ronnie's going to come over here, and I'll just sit in the background because Ronnie's voice does not capture in the microphone very well, so you're going to have to talk. There you go. So the first match card, Ronnie, is Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalia and Carmella. Who do you think is going to win?
Carmella's going to lose and going to cash in.
Carmella's going to lose and cash in? I don't think she's cashing in. My prediction was Naomi and Becky because I think Carmella might tease the cash in, but I don't think she's going to cash in until WrestleMania.
All right, next.
Yeah, really? You don't want to have a discussion about that?
No, there's more important ones to have discussions about.
I know, because there's really no title on the line for that women's match. It's just
Marisa.
Fight. The next one is Shinsuke Nakamura versus
Ryan.
Rusev.
Shinsuke versus Rusev. Rusev's got a lot of hype, but I have to go with Shinsuke.
Why do you want to go with Shinsuke?
I don't want to go with Shinsuke, but he's going to win.
You know, now that I think about the AJ Styles fight, I'm going to have to change my answer, guys.
You got to talk louder.
See, that's why.
Thank you, Walter. From South Carolina.
I'm going to have to change my answer because from Rusev to Shinsuke, because when you look at the AJ Styles fight, what in the world is going on? Go away. Hold on.
Okay, we will yell. Julie, I'm not a Nakamura fan either.
Okay, we are not Nakamura fans, but here's why I'm changing my answer. Look at the last match of John Cena and everybody. Huge fight at the end. If AJ were to win and Nakamura were to win, there's your Nakamura AJ fight. So I may change from Rusev to Nakamura. I mean, that would be a good point.
Are we going on this fight right now? That's the fight I want to talk about. But
the AJ Nakamura one?
The main event at Fastlane.
We'll get there. We're going to go part for part. So my first prediction was Rusev, but I have to change my mind. Can you not?
No, we're 30 seconds behind.
No, you can't hear you.
Ronnie is clear. Can't hear you now.
No, sound is completely gone.
Time out. Wait, I look like Nakamura a little bit.
Can you guys hear us now?
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Maybe because it's not Mel's turn to talk.
Where is my microphone on this stupid computer anyway?
We're looking, we're looking.
I don't even see my microphone on this computer.
Okay, well, you don't need to talk.
Well,
That almost looked like your butt. Oh, boy. I want Bobby Roode to win. But since Randy hasn't got the title, I have a feeling Randy's going to win it. And then I'm already giving away some of my predictions, but Bobby Roode's going to go to WrestleMania and win it back. Next. Does anybody disagree with me? I'll put it in a ponytail, Denise. So, okay, so OWA, I hope Roode too, but I think Randy needs to get that title once. That's what the WWE is going to plan, and then Roode will win it back. But Roode's coming to the end of his career also, so I'm not sure. I'm looking. Okay, let's go to the next one. The championship match, women's championship with Ruby Riott and Charlotte. I got 2 words for you, maybe 1. Woo! Come on, somebody say it. Woo! Now we have to wait. Okay, we're refreshing. All right. Charlotte is going to win. Sorry. She has to win. Unless it's by interference. Yes, that's right, Debs. Yep.
well, that's what we're saying is that somebody might interfere in that fight.
Oh, loving the woos. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb. And I'm going to say, no. I am so torn on the tag team championship match because the Usos have so much momentum. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Usos.
Yeah, I said Usos too.
I was going to go out on a limb with the New Day thong life. I'm not wearing a thong right now.
I might be.
She might be. You want me to check?
We could check off camera.
Okay. This is the one that we're going to have a discussion about. I know, Brian. Hey, we love New Day. New Day is absolutely amazing.
I just think it's going to be the Usos now. The Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers for WrestleMania.
Now, hold that thought, because I think the Bludgeon Brothers are going to interfere. I don't think it's going to be after. I think they're going to interfere in the match to set up a Mania match.
Yeah. That's what it's going to be. Bludgeon Brothers against the Usos. That's what's going to be.
I don't know why they've been teasing this for a while, but the Bludgeon Brothers, I think, are going to go for the titles at Mania. I just see it.
Booty. Oh!
Well, it's Pancake-O's now.
Pancake goes?
Well, Triple H already has a match at Mania.
Oh! That would be so yummy to have a pancake flavored cereal.
Okay, let's talk about the title match.
I'm patenting it. It's going to be my cereal called the MAINVILLES.
I am going way out on a limb and saying AJ does not retain.
Really?
AJ does not retain. Is Amber in here?
No.
Here's my not professional, but close to professional opinion, even though WWE totally screws things up all the time when it comes to predictions. They always throw wrenches in there. I have John Cena for the win. Why? Because he needs to break Ric Flair's record. He has been a cornerstone of the company. He's on the tail end of his career. And I believe he's going to face Nakamura at WrestleMania. He will lose to Nakamura. When he loses to Nakamura, AJ Styles will invoke his rematch clause at the next pay-per-view.
Interesting. That is a completely different outcome from what I said. Right, Sophie?
What do you guys think? I know we're talking about AJ Styles, but when is John Cena going to get to number 17? He's got to do it soon. He needs that one more.
Honestly, Brian, I don't think Undertaker's coming to WrestleMania. He may show his face, but I don't think he's fighting. If that push comes to shove, I don't really think Undertaker's. He's actually retired.
But you never know. But I don't think he's fighting either. I do think John needs to get number 17. I think Randy needs to get the United States. And I think they're both going to lose it. Unless they did something really crazy, if I'm correct, and AJ has his rematch clause on a SmackDown and AJ wins it back.
Wouldn't that be amazing, Mrs. Kennedy, if Kane just randomly just showed up for this match?
Kane is
hurt, isn't he?
No. He's been backstage. They haven't utilized him. Understand he's in his 40s. He may come back. Yeah, you know what? It's up in the air right now. Our inside hasn't told us anything. So we don't know. Yeah, Charlene, I think he's going to retire soon too because he has too many opportunities in the movie business. So he needs to get number 17.
Move on like The Rock has. That's what's going to happen to John Cena. The Rock moved on to being a movie TV celebrity. I think John Cena is following those footsteps. So I think we're going to see less and less of John Cena, unfortunately.
I heard what? Brian, I doubt Alberto's going to return.
No, I thought he was suspended indefinitely. I could have sworn he was suspended indefinitely.
And I believe
I'll be right back.
I believe Kane lost his bid to be mayor. He tried, but I believe he lost it. Fastlane's going to tell us a lot. As much as I'm happy with the way. When is Jeff Hardy coming back? When is Dean Ambrose? Yeah, Dean Ambrose is highly unpredictable. Jeff Hardy's close. As soon as we see him on a live event, we'll find out. He'll be close. We know here. I'll give you a spoiler. I know he's starting to work with the Woken gimmick, I guess, if you want to call it that. So he's close. Dean, I haven't heard much from. Let me see. Cody, Sophie. This is going to be very important, Fastlane. You guys, you are not going to want to miss this because it sets up everything. What's that, J. Dell? Now, I just lost my train of thought. So he has been doing a little bit of the Woken. So, or if you want to call it Brother Nero from Impact, you know, we're gonna find out real soon.
Luke Henry says Jeff is expected to return before me.
Yeah, well, they're keeping it a little hush hush. He is. Okay, I will look at that. Oh, we got to turn back the clocks this Saturday.
I was just gonna say no this Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
No, we're
tomatoes,
moving,
Easter bunnies.
And we're moving the clocks forward, not putting them back.
That's what I said. Forward. We're putting them back to where they were. They're 6 months ago.
Yeah. I don't like shorter hours in the day. I like longer hours.
Yes. Hey, if she doesn't cash in by Mania, it'll be the dumbest thing ever. She's only got another month after that, or 2 months after that.
Ooh,
before she'll lose it. So, yeah, she needs to cash in at Fastlane. I mean, yeah, she could cash in at Mania, but if you go much longer after that, because if you wait till Money in the Bank, she has to cash in before. And then everybody knows it, and it just...
Ew, did you see the new toy that was just on TV?
No, they didn't.
It's called poopease.com. POOPEEZ.com. Looks like I might have to do a toy review.
Like my poopery?
Yeah.
More daylight, and I am absolutely loving this weather.
I love it. It's the 70s. It's so warm today.
I even still got my long sleeve shirt on, but I know.
Yeah, this is today's vlog, by the way. I couldn't do a vlog the last couple of days, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what you talked about.
We haven't talked about anything. We've been talking about WWE this whole time because I titled it WWE Fastlane Match Card and Predictions, so I wanted to keep on subject.
We still have a little bit of snow.
If you drive 10 minutes up the hill, we still have a foot of snow up there. It's pretty heavy duty up there. So where we live, it's kind of a quick drop. And so it melted quickly right where we live.
I have to work Saturday again.
Oh, shout out to Abby, Debra Mcleod's daughter. She drew us a picture. And I don't know how clear you're going to be able to see this. Let's see, Ronnie, can you put it up to the camera? Hold on, let me turn it. She drew this picture of all the heroes and Drax Shadow being in the middle. Yeah, see. You have to stay there till we see it.
I hope you can see it.
You can go over to Google.
Love all the smiley faces.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Sorry, our feed is way behind. So thank you for the picture, Abby. I love it.
Yes, very special.
Hercules, go away. What is up with the animals?
Now, there was something about who might be coming from NXT. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, if they really want to spice things up, they'll bring in the Authors of Pain. They remind me, I don't know how many of you have been watching WWE for a long time, but Demolition, Axe and Smash. And even when they had Crush, And that's why the New Day went together, because of Demolition. Did you guys kind of know that? Because Axe and Smash was like one of the first trios, besides Bobby the Brains. Hey, what?
Go. Come here. Come here.
So hey, if Authors of Pain come, and I'm not dogging anybody else, but I think the Authors of Pain, you have the Bludgeon Brothers, you have the Authors of Pain. It would set up something really cool for either Money in the Bank, or build a storyline for SummerSlam. You don't think about the comparison? I don't know. They remind me of Demolition. Of course, I was only 12 years old, watching Demolition. So it was a long, long time ago, and so many, excuse me, tag teams have came. I don't know if anybody remembers the Killer Bees, the Young Stallions. There are so many different tag teams coming through. I'm trying to think. Hold on, I'm missing a whole bunch of comments. Yes, I totally miss managers. Managers played a big role in a heel winning fights. Slick Rick. There. Yeah.
Road Warriors were competition.
Comparison.
JJ, we are not going to WrestleMania this year.
Yeah, we're not. I
am watching on my phone. I'm watching your comments on my phone. It's just easier to see on my phone than it is like so far away. I'm like, I'm good.
It's weird to see the comparison between the Road Warriors and the Legion of Doom. Mr. Fuji was amazing. I miss Fuji.
Fuji!
You know who I also miss? The Great Muta, who used to have, spit his green stuff out of his mouth.
You're going to have a
Destiny
draft after WrestleMania or before Backlash.
Well, hey, if Roman Reigns does not beat Brock Lesnar at Mania,
hi Destiny, thanks for stopping by.
I might stop watching for a month, just to prove a point.
To what? Say what? I missed that. I missed what?
I said if Roman Reigns does not beat Brock Lesnar at Mania, I'll stop watching for a month.
I don't think Brock has a contract signed already with UFC. He's moving over to UFC.
But we never know.
We know, but there could be that shock factor again, where someone will jump in and disrupt the fight, and Brock Lesnar is going to have to lay down his belt or something, give it up or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yes, burn broccoli. That's what I'm talking about.
Burn broccoli.
No, he is a cheap champ. He's a chump champ.
We do not like broccoli in this house. Although broccoli with Velveeta is good. I'll bite the head off of broccoli.
The only way that Roman does not win is if something comes out of this steroid scandal.
Big Show is out of what?
Well, he had hip surgery.
Right. So is he out of surgery?
No, he had surgery months ago.
I thought so. So what do you mean out of what?
I don't know. He might be out of Mania. Yeah, there's so many managers. I wish they would bring them back and have a little bit of interference. Kind of like the Miz Taraj, where the Miz Taraj will interfere, but have the manager interfere more.
I don't think Cena's going to pass up Ric Flair's record. I think he's going to respect Ric Flair and do like one less.
They didn't respect Undertaker's record, and Undertaker was in WWE more than Ric Flair was.
True. Very true. I don't know. John Cena's more of a respectable name.
I don't care if Ric Flair's a 2-time Hall of Famer. Don't care. Don't care. He's a 16-time champ.
That smack in the face when Ronnie wore the broccoli mask was hilarious.
Who said that?
Deb.
Get off our channel! Yeah, I might wear that broccoli mask.
Why? So I can beat you up? Are you going to let me beat you up? I'll wear my Roman Reigns gear.
Who should go to Raw and SmackDown? Oh, let's see.
Oh, don't yawn. Oh, my God.
I think Randy. We won't go with Randy. Oh, boy.
Brother Love to come back.
Brother Love did come back.
Brother Love.
No, I don't want Brother Love coming back. He came back for that one night.
Razor Bomb, I don't know about that. I know that Brock will have a contract that's done for a while.
He has no business being in the WWE. He said he wanted to. You realize he's the highest paid person in WWE besides, the McMahons. He is the highest paid wrestler by millions.
What do you think of Jeff Jarrett going in the Hall of Fame?
I will say, barring all personal stuff from a wrestler, he deserves it. I love Hillbilly Jim, and if Hillbilly Jim deserves it, Jeff Jarrett deserves it. His theatrics weren't as bad as some people who are not in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, I believe Jeff Jarrett deserves it.
Cayden, are you in the chats? No.
I believe Jeff Jarrett deserves it.
Somebody said hi, Kayden Bro Gaming.
No, he's talking about our live chat, bud. Let's see.
Our YouTube live chat. Are you in the YouTube live chat? Huh. Somebody said hi, Kayden Bro Gaming.
Same thing with RR. Hold on, I've got a brain fart. RR. Who's RR? Oh, R-Truth. Yeah. I don't know who RR is.
Did you guys see the John
Ruby
Cena?
Riot?
Did you guys see the John Cena bit with Jimmy Fallon from last night?
Kayden.
I posted it to our YouTube, Facebook page, Mom's Vlog 1980. It is the most funniest thing. I laughed so hard. Hey guys.
Hold on, guys. Stay here for a minute.
Rick Rude. That's who the RR is. Oh, you know who we forgot is Ronda Rousey. To talk about her. What is she going to do with Stephanie and Triple H, the tag team?
Well, that's Mania.
Is that at Mania?
Oh, I still don't see Cayden. Oh, there he is. Buff Bagwell. Yes. You're going way back now.
What do I think about Ronda coming to WWE? I'm mixed feelings about it. I've never, ever been a fan. Let me tell you something though, Ronnie. Do you know who's a really big fan of Ronda? Ethan. He was talking to me for an hour at church yesterday about how much he loves Ronda Rousey, and that's the only thing that he's following on for WrestleMania. Anyway, I really think she's one of those people that WWE is going to push and push and push, and I'm already getting sick of it. I'm already getting sick of it.
She's only made 2 appearances.
I know, and I'm already sick of it.
Okay.
I do like the fact that she's fighting Stephanie, though. So I vote for Ronda and Kurt Angle to win over Stephanie and Triple. So there you go.
Here is my thought on Ronda and MMA in WWE. I love We're different. I love the fact that Ronda is in WWE.
Oh, that's perfect. Ronda is the new female Brock Lesnar. That is perfect. That is a perfect description. She probably will go back to UFC too.
I don't like MMA people coming to WWE doing MMA. You want to do MMA? Go do MMA. This is wrestling. I don't need to see an MMA, a cheap MMA fight in WWE. I'm not there to watch that.
I don't get why Betty White's calling my other YouTube channel names. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, okay, hi.
If she picks up some wrestling moves, I am all for it. Ruby Riott, she needs a Sonya Deville.
RRs. Ruby Riott, Ronda Rousey.
You know, even Asuka. Let's do a little more wrestling, a little less MMA. I know they're trying to spice it up a little bit, but you know.
Ronda needs the services of Paul Heyman. We need a female Paul Heyman. Let me have that job. I would totally Paul Heyman up. Our twin live in the house.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh, Vicky being Paul Heyman, that would be so perfect. Oh my gosh, Vicky, the manager of Ronda. Oh my gosh, we should be WWE script writers, Ronnie. We should totally be managers.
I would be a totally good script writer.
Yep. Excuse me.
That wasn't loud enough.
Excuse me. Is that loud enough?
It's a little loud enough.
Are you deaf yet? Excuse me. I think I just gave him a headache.
Okay. How's the weather out there, Miss Michelle? Okay. Any other WWE talk?
I think we're done. I think we're about done. Michelle's right at the last second when we're about to say goodbye. How long have we been going?
How do I tell?
I'm going to tell right now.
I'm not. Hold
57 minutes. We got 3 minutes to make it a full hour, guys.
I don't know if I can get Cayden back here. I know though. Yes, exactly. The whole pizza place heard you. Well, I think that's the point.
Vicky Guerrero, Michelle, is an annoying WWE wrestler from back in the Attitude Era in the 80s or 90s. And
2000.
And she always would come in with the microphone screaming, "Excuse me." So she did this recently at the last couple of pay-per-view events a couple of times ago. And that's all we hear is, "Excuse me." And she screams it.
Hulk Hogan, I hope he comes to Mania. He is coming back.
I don't think he's ever coming back.
We're going to have a match here in just a moment. Ryback was not happy with his money, so he left.
Politics of WWE can be very stressful for some wrestlers, and some wrestlers don't agree with what's going on in the politic area. And so Ryback is one of those that was just not happy with his pay, and he left. So I don't think he's coming back either.
You know, I mean, maybe he'll find the error of his ways.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Vince is a very forgiving man.
He is.
Well, Brian, Hogan's coming back. Mark my words. He may not be for Mania, but he will be. We wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right now if it wasn't for Hogan.
She's married to Eddie and has a lifetime contract. Who? Vicky?
Hold on. Vicky showed up for the 25th anniversary.
Okay, time out. Serious question in all seriousness.
Well, you got about a minute, so.
leave it in the comments. Let us know if you guys would like us to do a live feed of going through all of Elijah's WWE action figures and seeing what he has. Are you guys wanting to do that? I want to do it with you guys and go through every character he has on in his WWE box. I have to go through it anyway, so I was thinking maybe I can go through it with you guys. And there may be emotional moments during the live feed because it's very emotional to touch that stuff right now. But what do you guys think if we go through all his characters and we talk about each one and how much Elijah adored another one? Look, everybody wants to do that. So we will try to set it up another time, maybe sometime next week.
Or next year.
Next year, where we're going to go through Elijah's WWE box and go through the characters that he collected throughout his life and the ones that he fought for that he loved so much.
And the ones he stole from me.
And the ones that he stole from Ronnie. In fact, we'll go and find the ones that Ronnie used to have, and we'll see if people can guess which ones were yours. Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it.
I don't think Mel can handle it. I mean, Ronnie can handle it. I have a YouNow account, Betty. I just don't use YouNow. I get turned off with YouNow so very much because a lot of young generations like to show their genitals in that website, and so I just prefer not to be there for it because that's how people get their attention in today's generation. Careful, I'm gonna body slam you.
She's a hot looking woman.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna let you go. Listen, I haven't been feeling that well. All right, Debs, awesome. So I gotta go stuff myself with some meds.
Yeah, Ronnie's kind of sick, so I need to get away from him. But I appreciate you guys joining along with us with our
Thank you.
WWE Fastlane 2018 match card and predictions, live chats. We appreciate you guys being involved with us. We love talking with you. We love chatting with you. And you need to get out of my way so I can close out.
We will go live again soon.
Yes, we will. Hold on, switching seats.
She's
now
gonna,
that my back hurts.
She's gonna help me up.
You'll
We are gonna do a game night. So
you Hold on. Okay, I'm back for a second. Okay. All right, guys. We will see you guys for a vlog tomorrow. I have been vlogging today, so love you. Ciao. Bye. Meow. Now, how do I turn this off?